guys, it's Whitney from Ugly Diet coming at you with video 3 since I've committed to doing daily vlogs. And I just wanted to talk about something that really, I don't know, that I thought about yesterday that I see a lot of my friends kind of having issues with. I wouldn't say issues, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So yesterday was the very first day since I started my new job that I got out at a normal time. So we actually got out at 5 till 5. So this meant there was still daylight and a lot of time to, my thought was obviously to work out, but also my dogs sit at home all day all alone, so I wanted to play with my dogs. So leaving, my 3 priorities were, healthy dinner, get a workout in, and play with my babies. Well, that's exactly what I did. And where I'm going with this is, if you would see my house right now, there are dishes in the sink. There's laundry we took out of the dryer, and it's sitting in a chair. It's kind of like spread all over the chair, if I'm being honest. The counters probably could use a wipe down. I kind of did that yesterday, but not like a good one. And I mean, there you go. So my point of this video is, I see a lot of women, especially, every single day spending hours doing chores. Like, no, there is so, like, dishes in the sink should not bother you more than not meeting your fitness goals, if whatever they may be. For me, weight loss, because when you have fitness goals and health goals, think of it as you're doing the chores that keeps your body clean. And you live in your body. Yes, you live in your house, but first and foremost, your body, it's the vessel that you literally live your life through. It affects so much self-confidence, energy, everything like that. And it is so much more important to take care of your body and your mind before chores. So you know what? Those dishes in my sink, they'll still be there. I did rinse them off, so it's just really loading them up and maybe collecting the cups that are sitting on the living room table. What is that? The coffee table. And you know what? It makes no difference, because you know what I did instead? I had a super healthy dinner. I went up to the park with my little Maggie Bassett, and we ran around, and Sean came, so couple time we were playing with the dogs and, incorporating exercise into it. Truth be told, what we did was, the only ball I could find that my dogs hadn't destroyed was a volleyball. Sean sucks at volleyball, so then we started kicking the ball around, thinking the dogs would get into it. They did not. They kind of were just doing their own thing, and Sean wanted to do soccer. I really suck at soccer, so our playtime devolved into dodgeball, and if you got hit, the other person got to pick out, exercises to do. So before we added the exercise part, I was killing it. Like, I was hitting Sean, he couldn't catch anything. Then I was like, oh, let's add, if you get out, you do exercises. That little mofo, I've never seen him so athletic. Like, oh my God. Like, anything to avoid burpees, that man will do. I should be like, oh, if you don't become a pro whatever, you gotta do burpees, and I'd be living with a pro athlete, because this guy, God, he hates the burpees, but he doesn't mind doling them out, because I did quite a few. But anyway, so my point is, that was my day yesterday. It was so wonderful. I felt great. I started running, which was, I didn't really time it or anything. It's just every time the ball went down the field, which was every freaking time, because his back was towards like the wood line, so the ball would stop like, I don't know, 10 feet behind him at the most. I had the whole field friggin' behind me, so every friggin' time it was his turn, even if it hit me, that ball would somehow end like 40 feet down the friggin' field. So I would sprint to get that every time. God, I hate running. It was really hard, and it really made me realize, if I'm ever gonna do a 5K, like I really want to, I'm gonna have to tame the beast that is jogging. But Anyways, my whole point of this is there are friggin' dishes in the sink. There are cups on the coffee table. There is laundry on the chair. But who cares? Because more importantly, I did some cardio, made my body feel really good. I took the time to make a healthy meal to, mind and body. Food is medicine, so that's super important. And I put some time into my relationship and my favorite relationship, which would be the ones with my fur babies. So they needed some attention. Like, they're the little beings in my house. Like, they have to get out of the house. They just can't be in the house all the time. So yeah, all of that is so much more important. And I feel great today. I feel relaxed, refreshed. I went down 2 more pounds on the scale, so I must have dropped some bloat from sweating my buns off yesterday. But mind and body, clean that before you worry about your house chores, because it's not worth it. I can assure you, if it's like kids that you're worried about, I'm not saying to live in squalor, but those kids, they're not going to remember there's dishes in the sink. Like, take them out, play catch, do something like that. Like, make it fun, get them on a good valuing exercise and learning how to have fun with it. Like, that's a much better gift that you could give children than clean dishes. So I really don't see any way out of it. So if you ever have to choose like mind and body or dishes in the sink, choose yourself, because when you're refreshed and you're happy and you're feeling good, that's the best gift that you can give to everyone you love. So those are my thoughts this morning. I'm gonna go to work. Man, I'm hoping for another 5 p.m. day. Oh, look, plane. I'm hoping for another 5 p.m. day. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be sweaty, which sounds so bad. Okay, bye, guys.